With your Sports on Demand for Thursday, March 14th, I'm Alex Klein. The Iron Mountain boys basketball team's perfect record is still intact tonight after their state semifinal this afternoon. Downstate facing Detroit Edison at the Breslin Center. There was a solid contingent of Mountaineers fans that made the trip to East Lansing. And in the first half, Foster Wonders to Marcus Johnson. And we're going to call this a pass to Jake Demis, padding his offensive rebound stats. He gets the putback. The Mountaineers trailed 20-19 despite shooting 28% from the floor in the first 16 minutes. To the third quarter, Marcus Johnson, that does not go, but Jaden Vincenzi does with the putback. The Mountaineers in business. Next, Foster Wonders. He is only a sophomore, and he was on fire like he has been all season. He bagged 2 straight triples, and Iron Mountain leads 34-24. Wonders led all scorers with 28 points. Later, Johnson continues the trend, and he buries 2 straight threes in a row as well. He had 23 points, but at the other end, Brian Taylor, he responds with a triple of his own. He had 11 points. The Mountaineers with a 41-34 advantage after 3 quarters. Fourth quarter, black and gold up 3. Less than 2 minutes to go. Tony Farah to Vincenzi. Over to Wonders. Ice in his veins. Drains the 3 ball. 52-46. Iron Mountain. Wonders and Johnson were nearly perfect from the line. 16 for 18 as a team. Next, less than 10 seconds left in the game. The Pioneers with the ball. This is a miss, but Ralph John, he saves it and makes this crazy 3. He had 14 points. But that is no big deal because the clock expires. Iron Mountain advances to the Division III final with a 60-57 win over Detroit Edison.
I think we attacked that little 3-quarter court press better. And, I think when we got our run, Marcus got hot from 3. And, then they got out of that. And then Foster banged some 3s on our set plays. So, that's basically all it was.
I mean, I started off, a couple of them rimmed out, and I knew my shot was on, so I knew I just had to be confident with each shot and just shoot them the way I shoot a million times.
Excited and relieved, both of them. You hit the nail on the head. They made a run back. I think we were only up 1, but we stayed in the moment, and, we're going to the state championship. What more can you ask for?
The Mountaineers will take on also undefeated Pewamo Westphalia in the championship game on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Now over to Division IV, Dollar Bay beating Munising and Forest Park in the regionals, then Pellston in the quarterfinal to get to the semis against Southfield Christian. First quarter, Brendan LeClaire, he misses the jumper, but it made a good pass for Ashton Jenke. He gets the bucket. It's 4-3 Blue Bolts. The Eagles respond. Malcolm King to Noah Recker for the 3 right in front of TV6's Mike Ludlam. Southfield Christian has the 6-4 lead. Blue Bolts bounce back. Jenke to Drake Schmitz for 3. Nails the triple. It's 7-6 Dollar Bay. But then it's the Eagles' turn. John Sanders to DeJohn Humphrey with the long ball. Humphrey led all scorers with 16 points. Time winding down now in the first. Brendan LeClaire to Davin Hill behind the arc. Dollar Bay trailed 16-10 after 1. And the rest of this game could be classified as missed opportunities for Dollar Bay. Jenke, he runs down this ball, and he finds LeClaire for the eventual bucket, but the Blue Bolts were stuck in single figures the rest of the way. Defending state champion Southfield Christian wins 55-28 and returns to the finals to defend the title. Was it better this year than last year for the Blue Bolts? In some ways, yes.
We came out hot, and we played our game. We played strong. We were hitting shots. We were making them turn the ball over and miss some shots. So first quarter was nice, but then we let things loose in the second quarter. And
last year there was a lot of pressure. There was all this expectation to win. This year it was fun. We kind of flew under the radar. We got better as a team, but a lot of credit goes to last year's team, to be honest with you, because they helped create that culture.
The Blue Bolts finished with a 21-5 record this season. Now over to softball. Bay College wrapping up its Florida trip against Spoon River College. First inning, that is Escanaba's Aubrey Saunders with a single, and that brings home Eve LaFleche. It is 1-0 Norse. To the second inning, 3-1 now. Eskimo Emily Lefebvre comes through with a double, and that brings home another, and it is 5-4. The Norse, they add one more with this blooper to right field. They win it 5-1. Lexi Winling pitches a complete game, and the Norse finish their Florida trip at 8-2. And in baseball for the Norse, they get their first win, taking down Earlham College 8-1. Justin Popelka was the winning pitcher for Bay College.